Hey man, what's going on with everybody out there looking and listening, man? You tapped in, man, to opinions and contradictions, and this is a special damn episode. Got two of my partners, man, my personal partners, man. My boy Glock, my boy Skrilla, and today we finna go over, man, interesting conversation regarding the music industry. To whereas artists getting scammed, or do it matter how they get scammed, as long as you scam the way I see fit. It depends on the business model. I'm not saying neither one of these guys is a scammer, but one of them have a rep and the other one doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna go over this. In the city, man, this was actually like a viral moment. Like a lot of media was talking about it, speaking about it, reposting it. A lot of DJs and some artists had things to say about the situation. So, around here, like this shit actually gained some real traction. So I got, my brother Glock on here, you know what I'm saying? He's an artist as well. And we all three of us personally know Ray Daniels in real life. And the other guy, we seen him around and heard about him. And me and Glock almost did business with this nigga. So this is gonna be an interesting take right here, in my opinion. So yeah, y'all lock in, man. This episode titled Politics as Usual. So bear with us. We finna get this shit rolling, man. What going on, fellas?
What up?
Ain't nothing, bro. What going?
Man, ain't a motherfucking thing, nigga. Not a fuck thing. At all.
That me and JR, I feel like it came from me then. So I felt like then, I'm like, damn, what you think it come from? I don't know.
Right.
Oh, he your friend, right? Okay. Well, guess what? When I fed you, I didn't send you a bill.
Right.
He feeding you right now, right? Okay, cool. Let's see if he charges you a month from now. Because if he don't charge you, then he's really your friend.
Right.
Because I was a friend. I didn't charge you when I fed you. But if he sends you an invoice after he fed you, nigga, he all business. Now, I'm not even saying that I know.
But see, that's a blurry line.
Nah,
I think he's absolutely right, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure that out because it's some stuff that I do, right? And I show a lot of love. You get where I'm coming from, but I also charge. And I'm trying to figure out how, as a culture and as a society, do we not blur that line?
So I don't charge. So that's
you don't charge for what?
Nothing. No. I scour the world, and if I like something, I like it, and that's it. But I'm saying is that I don't charge people to sit with me. I don't charge because I understand that. Like I said, I'm a manager first. I understand expectations. If you pay $5,000 sitting in the room with me, nigga, you expected something. And I don't want you leaving this bitch frustrated that you didn't get what you want, and I don't want to feel obligated to make sure you got what you want. So exactly. Nigga, you want to meet with me, you go through the proper channels, meet with people on my staff, and if they fought with you, they'll bring you to me. And if that's the case, and I'll sign you.
But see, I think you got a different business model.
No.
Because like me, I'm gonna tell you about me. I charge for every fucking thing. Fuck you talking about, and I'm not apologizing for it.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and this is a Radar Report Special Edition. And as you guys see, sitting next to me is not T-Mac. It is the legendary Big Bank. Yes, sir. And Big Bank to the left of him is my brother Boomman. And they had an interview, and my name came up. And I figured we all just talk on camera like men. For sure. I feel like we show niggas how Atlanta is done. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you from the West Side.
And most people know me from the West Side. I graduated from theater, but I stayed all over.
Okay, but let's say, I want to say for the record, West Side, East Side, South Side. Okay. But we still coming together to show you for sure how much we love the city. So anyway, I'm gonna throw the ball to Bank. Bank, you can set the stage, and then I'll play the clip.
Okay, well, I interviewed him, and he had some choice words about you, how he felt. And he said, I said, no, really.
This is like some Banneker High School shit. I feel like I'm in Banneker High School right now, working it out.
I told him that he sit down with you to express how he felt about the interview you did with Moo.
Yeah.
And Red, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, I would. So I called you.
I said, let's do it.
And then I said, I want to moderate, but y'all making me moderate. So let's get to it. So the reason why you said You felt like he was kind of trying to edge it on or bring them on because you basically said you feel like he was hating.
I moved because I really wanted to help Red.
Yeah.
I wanted to help Red. Like, bro, like you attacking. Like I seen he went on a Ray Daniels show. And he said, Red and Moo.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because I guess you got people in the industry that want to see my downfall too.
You think Ray do?
Anyway, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna speak. Man, listen, man. I just put it like
Ray do?
Listen, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm not gonna speak down on.
But they can't feel like. Hold on, let me say this. They can't feel like I want to see them down because I'm having you on my platform. It's just conversation. They can't say I want.
It's a difference if you're trying to paint a narrative, and it's a difference if it's just like, bro. So, let's be honest, bro. Some of these folk ain't worth talking to like that. These niggas ain't had no real success. Like Moo has success. He has success.
So you saying no. You trying to say like by Ray having them on, which really they ain't nobody to talk to. You want to see me downfall? That what
was the narrative? What was the conversation about? Was it about his career?
So you saying Ray Ply?
Listen, I'ma just look. I'ma just say, what is your purpose of bringing him on the show? Is you talking about a new album dropping? Is you talking about him signing a new record deal?
So if I brought Moo, my man. So if I brought Moo on my show, you'll feel like
no, you're bringing Moo to talk about to get questions on me for being on your show. I was never on his show.
Oh yeah, because you was on Big Fats. And I suppose did we have Moo back?
Yeah, you did.
We did. Yeah.
That's different. You had me like Cam said, hey, Roscoe said some stuff about you. I want to bring you on.
Yeah.
But if you bring me on the show and I don't got nothing to talk about, but Roscoe, 15 years later, what was the purpose of bringing me on the show?
I don't think Roscoe went on Cam just to talk about you.
No, you missing what I'm saying.
I ain't missing. I'm just stating.
What's your purpose of bringing him on the show?
Moo Red, basically.
What was the purpose?
Big sale on Shine. Big discounts. You can get one. This item is hot sale now. 1,000 plus sold.
They might be friends.
What was the conversation about?
I ain't hear. What was it about? You saw what it was about?
All I'm gonna say is, I'm for every black man wanting to have success, right? But if you want to see my downfall,
so you think Ray Daniels want to see your downfall?
Listen, I can't speak for him.
You feel like that?
How I feel, yes, but I felt like he did. I don't know if he do now. I can't speak for you. I felt like
when he did that, that was a shot at you.
I felt like me and JR did a podcast, and I felt like he came for me on a podcast that me and JR. I felt like he came for me then. So I felt like then. I'm like, damn.
Where you think it come from?
I don't know. I don't know why niggas want to see me down. But
what you be doing, bro?
Bro, I mind my business. I'm in Florida.
What he be doing, bro?
I felt like Ray was hating on me.
What made you?
All right, that right there, man. What y'all boys think so far, man?
Sound like he mad because Ray Daniels was exposing him.
That's crazy.
But he trying to call it hate because the nigga exposing him.
Hey.
What I didn't like. What I didn't like is that, he was just talking about people don't deserve to be in a room with him unless they spending money because they ain't never had no success, this, that, and the third. Then he double back and say, I want to see everybody succeed. Like, he just full of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to see everybody succeed, but before you said you want to see everybody succeed, you just said these folks don't deserve to be in the room with you because these folks ain't never seen success. They ain't never had success. You just said that. So because I'm an artist and I'm not already successful, but like my thing is this: if I'm an artist and I'm not already successful, if I am successful, what the fuck I need you for?
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? Why am I like? It's something he says on another one of the videos because I did catch these videos and shit. Well, some of them, but what he said, he said some shit like you gotta pay to come sit down and talk to him and get the management and things like this, but you have to have you basically got to be popping already. You basically already got to have X amount of followers and already doing this and doing that. Like I'm like realistically, like bro, if nigga already got all that going on, they don't need you.
I was getting ready to say that, bro. They'll just fuck with a major. You're independent.
They don't need you.
If I got all that going today, I got my own motion. I'm getting show money. You know what I'm talking about? Merch money, all that shit on my own. Guess what? I don't need you, nigga. You can't do too much more than I can do.
Right. Exactly. What I believe is that he knows that shit, bro. He's feeding off of people looking to make it and eating off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's looking for people like that shit. Just don't make sense to me, bro. I agree with it. I'm just start early. I agree with everything Ray said, and not because I know the motherfucker. Not because I know him. It's just like I'm gonna save a little bit. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna let us get into it a little bit more before I just go crazy.
No,
because I do got a lot to say about it. I do got a lot to say about it.
I already know it.
Yeah, I don't want to get it all off my chest in the first half.
Hell no. You know, it's content. It's content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. It's content.
Did you feel that way?
Man, it's a timeline, right?
Go through. I want you to.
The timeline. It started like first. I didn't really know it was an issue, but I know when me and JR we had a podcast. You remember you came on our podcast with JR, and I felt like you came for me in our own podcast. I felt like I was blindsided. You know, you saying like, oh, I would never charge nobody for a consultation. Then you was like,
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
I thought you just talking about the money.
Yeah, he was like, I don't like, and it was just like out the blue. Like I would never charge somebody for a consultation meeting. And then it was like, showcases are dumb. I would never do a showcase. And so I'm like, but you know, these are the things that I do. You feel me? And so then the other thing was,
look, I would like to do it. I like to address it one by one.
All right, cool.
Okay, so
I'll be going down the timeline.
No. I want to go down the timeline.
How did you feel about that, Ray? What made you say those things to him on his podcast?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. I'm sitting here with three Atlanta guys. Three Atlanta guys sitting here. I got a partner named Pat. Right, I'm gonna say his name Pat. I've been knowing Pat since 7th grade, 12 years old. My nigga, love him to death. Grew up with him, know his mom, know his cousins, know his sisters, everything. And I'm giving him name Pat for this conversation, but because if I say his name, I'm afraid to say his name. What I'm telling you. Okay. So we grew up together. You know, we get to that age, 21, 22. You know, niggas trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Pat was running off on the plugs. He was just robbing. Like I was valet parking cars, and he would like rob a nigga. No, I'm being real with you. He would rob a nigga, like he would just set niggas up. And you know, he Atlanta nigga, so he'll go to the country, Barnesville, you know, all of the small towns, and he just would rob the country niggas on some Atlanta shit. So I stopped hanging with him. I still love him. I still fuck with him. He my dog. But I know you into some shit that I don't want to be sitting next to. So fast forward, I come to do Boom and JR show. I'm being honest with you, Boom. I can't sit next to a nigga that does something that I don't agree with, and I can't. I had this. What you didn't understand was I was separating myself from you.
You saying he's a scammer, basically?
No, I'm not gonna call him a scammer. I don't know what my bro does to make money, but that is my problem.
But you could have told me that beforehand.
No, Boom. You don't understand? I'm telling you, I'm coming on your show, to be interviewed.
Right.
You start talking this, you know, and this thing you have, like, you're good at it, by the way. You like nigga, no. You like artists are not, they're spending money, they're gambling, not investing. And there's only 3 ways to wealth, and it's by debt, this. And I'm like, I think I'm in this nigga infomercial. So at that moment, I'm being honest, bro, on some Atlanta nigga shit, on some shit. Like, this is my life, bro. I feed my mother with this shit. Everybody in this room gets paid with music shit. So when I know it's like my nigga Pat. I know he robbed niggas, so it's like, nigga, he's still my nigga. No, hit me out, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
You got it, because
I'm a clip.
You gotta make sure
it to you. I'm
these clips.
I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you raw, bro. You have 7 minutes to talk. And I listened to. I got called a hater. I ain't been called a hater since I was a little boy. So I'm like, shit. Let me listen. But what I'm saying is so it's like me. It's like if I got a nigga from the hood that I fuck with, but I know.
All right. Now, me personally, I'll say this, bro. Y'all know my cousin. We ain't gonna say his name online. I love my cousin more than anything in the world. He do a lot of hot ass shit. I can't stand next to that nigga all the time. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Of course.
Glock.
Of course.
Right. He do a lot of hot ass shit. I love this nigga more than anything. He's like a brother to me, like a blood brother. I love him like a motherfucker. But he does so much shit. I'm like, bro, I can't be around you. I can't be around you all the time, dog, because I'm guilty by association. And the shit you done to these niggas in the streets and these hoes, whatever the case, I don't want to get shot behind your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be me because typically it's never the nigga goddamn who was actually doing it. They always catch nigga family member. I don't want it to be me. So a lot of niggas wonder why me and his cousin, me and him been kicking it a little bit more lately because he done got older or whatever the case. He's not really on what he used to be on. But during the time, yeah, I kind of separated myself from him because, bro, you doing entirely too damn much in these damn streets for me to be standing next to you. And I'm bigger than you. I'm an easier target.
Nah, I definitely understand. I mean, I definitely get it. And like for me, I was the person that people didn't want to be around like that because of what I was on. So I understand, but from a different standpoint. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
as I got older, there's people in my circle that I had to stay away from because it's just like it's not some shit I'm trying to be around no more. You know what I mean? Because I know what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I know what I'm gonna do, and I know how I behave. So it's like I get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to separate yourself sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Nah, for sure. And that was something I had to do. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, man, this nigga done, like, in my opinion, our bond between me and my cousin got a lot stronger because, like I said, he's grown as a man. He's getting older now. So
Right.
he realizing the error in his own ways. So he could see, yeah, I was tripping back then. I ain't really on that type of shit no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I put it? I'm with the fuck shit, but you got to come fucking with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool, nigga. We could pretty much kick it, bro. Cause I don't trying to be on none of that bullshit all the time. But going back to this shit here with Boom Man, like from this right here, it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm older than y'all, but y'all heard stories of a nigga from the city going to a small town, turn a small town up, or a nigga from the city having them country boys come up here and rob them. I know y'all heard that plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's part of the reason why, you know, a lot of the small towns in Georgia don't like Atlanta because they got robbed or their kinfolk got robbed or
Most
killed
definitely.
up here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like to a degree they respect it, but they don't like us because of the shit, because of the shit that was going on back then. You know what I'm saying? And that was really what was happening. You know what I mean? Like, prime example, same cousin I was talking about earlier, he ended up getting down, and he ended up getting down on my homeboy DA, God bless his soul. Like, he was a Milwaukee nigga that spent time in Augusta, so he came down here. That would be homeboy. So I met DA through B.
Right.
Now, mind you, you know, back in the day, you know, niggas in the streets, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So whatever you want, whatever you needed, I can get it to you type shit. Now, we all at my crib off Garden Walk, kicking it, drinking, smoking, whatever going on, hoes pushing up, whatever, right? Fat boy and his homeboy, I didn't say buddy name, but Cuz and his homeboy pull up, and you know, they coming through, you know what I'm saying, drinking, talking shit, and you know, Cuz, you know, he gonna You know, he gonna promote whatever he got, whatever he working. No matter what it is he doing, he gonna put it in face, let you know he can do this, that, and the third, whatever. And niggas will fuck with him because he got to get for gas, the look, so folks tap in with him. Now, my homeboy DA hit me and said, "Hey man, you know, your cuz, man, you know, he approached me about some shit, man. Is he solid?" I'm like, man, look, that's my cuz. I love him dearly, but if I was you, I'm telling you, I wouldn't do it. I left it at that. I just said, me personally, I wouldn't do it. I said, you got everything you need so far, so why is you going over there? You straight. Well, you know, I know how Cuz work. Cuz know how to he know how to talk his shit. He know how to manipulate situations, make it seem like he got a better number, got a better situation. Well, guess what? Them country boys pulled up on some folks that we knew, and it went left. It went bad. So now we get phone calls after the fact about, man, hey man, you know who did this, man? That's some bullshit, man. We told you don't fuck with that nigga. Why you fucking with him?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
My nigga cousin
Pretty
tell
much.
me not to fuck with nobody. His cousin tell me don't do it.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna go do it?
Because, man, private to him, he a green nigga who goddamn thought that I was hating on my cousin, maybe. I wasn't. Hating on my cousin at all. But I fuck with you so much, I was trying to keep you safe and protected. But that's neither here nor there, man. Better some more of this content.
All right.
I know he on some bullshit, but I fuck with him. I ain't gonna not be the nigga homie. It's still my nigga. It's just, hey, bro. So I told you on camera, I couldn't do what you do. I don't understand how you do it. So I'm really at that moment. I'm not coming for you as much as I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna watch us three sit together and be like, them niggas just together. You gonna know. It's like me saying, I ain't with this nigga the shitty on y'all. I didn't know he was gonna be talking about that on this show. I thought they was interviewing me, but since he's trying to sell the independent artists in this, I don't do that. And that's what and by the way, you caught it. You did catch it, bro. I'm not gonna act like you didn't catch it, but that was some respect shit. That was just like, I ain't gonna call it out because it's what you do and it's how you feed your family, but I don't agree with it. So let me make sure that as I sit here, I tell everybody, I'm not Boomman. Don't think we together. And by the way, let me tell you some other thing. And boom, I was right. You know why I was right? Because when we left the podcast,
not right.
No, when we left the podcast, you had an armed guard with you, not a security nigga. And the nigga was walking side by side. So that tells me my nigga know he in danger too. Because why the fuck is he having this armed guard walk him
in
to
danger
the car?
for what? In danger for what?
Nigga, for whatever he's doing out here. Let me tell you what he's doing. Let me tell you wild, right? No, that you wild.
All right, fellas, let me ask you this question. Why the hell would he need an armed guard to walk from a door to his car door?
Because a nigga like me, if he'd have did a nigga like me like that, he gonna need a couple on.
What going on, Ned? What's happening with you?
Nigga moving with armed security because he got down, he got smoked. I don't see right plenty of times at the barber shop, man. That nigga don't have no security. That nigga pull up in a Maybach.
Right. I done seen him out a few times, dolo in the cyber truck. See him at Southside Day plenty of time. And on Southside Day, everybody from the South is on that motherfucker. He don't got security with him. His family with him, yes. His family with him. But he doesn't have security. No armed guards, no nothing.
Right.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Yep. We know why Buddy got security with him.
Come on, bro.
I got jury on too, but I don't have to.
But you move different though.
No. I don't need to have an armed guard walk me from my work door to my car. If I got an armed guard, that means I know I'm in some shit. And when I'm telling you on some Atlanta nigga shit, you know what you doing.
You see what I'm saying?
No, that's his perspective.
That's his perspective, but you could say that beforehand. You can say that before you come on the show.
No,
every artist I know walk around with security.
Listen, I just said, Bank, I did not know he was gonna start that infomercial shit. So
let me say this.
Yes, bro, I gotta get away from that.
Let me say this. Basically, you saying.
So I'm gonna have to separate myself from the cat.
Hold on.
Let me say, bro, I don't know how you make your money, bro. I just know that. I know that you sell to a certain type of
customer. You said you don't know how I make my money. And now he said he do know how I make
Basically, what Ray's saying is, he felt like you had him in a position looking to look like he vouching for the shit that you own, and he not on that.
And you got
No, I'm not gonna say that. What I'm saying is, just in case someone watching thought that, let me make it known I'm not that. That's what I was doing. Just in case someone.
What's that? Like, what is that?
Charging niggas for everything to get in the room with you, selling niggas dreams. Like, I can get you in the room.
Selling a nigga dreams?
Dog, boom. We do this for a living, boom.
I don't sell nobody.
Boom. You tell me.
Where have you been in the room? You heard me selling niggas dreams.
I watched you on the internet.
What? So where did I sell
you giving niggas change and and I'm the hottest, I'm the biggest.
Boom.
Boom.
That's being the dream.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Ask me and Boom the same question. Let's play a game. Ask me, Ray, how much do you make from the music industry? And then ask him how much he makes from the music industry. And I make money from royalties from records that I got out. He make money from niggas that don't know no better, that's using them. That's what he doing. Is he not? It's you taking country niggas.
Let me say what he get.
I'm gonna tell you something I tell JR all the time, Ray. Just because you loud don't make you right.
I'm not trying to be loud.
I'm just saying, just because you loud don't make you right.
Bro, and so I call. Let me tell you another thing I did. I called JR on my father's grave. You talked 7 minutes straight without me in the room, and I took it. Huh? Now you talked 7 minutes. It was from 1 minute and 12 to 1 minute and 19. It was 7 minutes. He was talking about me, and I had to. So now his. Am I not? You gotta pull it up. Y'all know what he's talking about. I'm trying to. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm addressing it one by one. He don't like what I'm saying. I don't like
rebuttal though. Right?
I'm rebuttaling to him. I don't like what he said. I'm rebuttaling to his shit.
You said it though.
No. But
you said but you gotta let him address.
But it's one more thing. It's one more thing to the story. No, that don't. How you get your money? That's not one thing. I'm worried about the safety of niggas. Ask JR. When I left JR on my father's grave, I swear to God, I called JR. I said, I love you, bro. But be careful, because this nigga is doing what he got to do to get his money. And I don't want nothing to happen to you, because you don't have armed guards around you, but he does. So nigga, that mean the nigga might think you with him on the shit he doing. And what's wrong with that? It goes back to my nigga Pat. It's my nigga, but you know when you want some shit. Boom, man, you can't put a nigga in the music business. You're not in it, bro.
Damn.
You're not in the music business. You don't talk to no chairmen. You don't talk to no A&Rs. You just talk to street niggas and show them a picture of Future and say, I got Future. You want to get on Future? And bro, and my thing is, and guess what, nigga? Hold on, stop. I'm letting you live. I'm just like, it's the truth.
He's saying you hating them.
Let me tell you,
you're not stating facts. You're hating. That's not.
What fact am I saying? What's not a fact?
Nothing he said is a fact.
What? Say something I said is not a fact, bro. Tell me.
Okay, cool. So you're saying I'm not doing no music business, but
I said you're not in the music
business. But I had a catalog. That got artists that's been signed. We had the first conversation we had.
Name the artist. Name the artist.
Roscoe Dash. Was that not in the music?
Roscoe Dash hasn't been around in 15 years. No, I'm saying that's not the music. And I'm not dissing my nigga Roscoe, but he got to
talk. I was quiet.
I wasn't finished, but go. I can't believe a nigga that sells dreams. I can't believe a nigga that sells dreams called a nigga that's actually doing it. It's like, my nigga, you called me out. You supposed to be my nigga. I'm letting you hustle.
When he called you out?
On your shit.
What he said.
Nigga, you could have called me on the phone. Yo, Ray, I ain't like what you did.
On the phone.
I did as soon as you said something. Did I not, Bank?
Yeah.
That's why we here, because I called you.
He didn't call me. He called you.
I called him and he told me to call you.
Yes. I said,
he didn't call me.
Because he said you told him set it up and moderate it. No, it's not no he say, she said. I work on facts. On his show, you said, did he not say you moderated it and you said I'm gonna set it up?
Yeah.
That's why I called you.
Yeah. So am I going to be able to speak?
I would have been fucking one side. Go ahead, let's go.
You got to let him speak, right?
Let's go.
Go ahead, speak.
Fujiano, that was a record deal. That was done in the record business.
That you call TA and Dow Jones.
Okay, so let's.
You don't get that done without TA.
You see what I'm saying? Every time I start talking, he started talking. Because that's like female tendencies to me.
Okay, I'll stop.
I don't.
You're right. You got it, boy. Go.
All right, cool. Do you even know? I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
Lord have mercy. Glock.
Yo.
I'm happy as hell, man. We didn't do that deal. I can hear you, Skrilla. I'm happy as hell we ain't call that fool, man.
It was something about him, bro. I watched the video, bro. I watched how. All right, so while the video was playing,
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
okay. So while the video was playing, it had me thinking like, okay, I'm a real nigga, bro. You a real nigga. Skrilla a real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not on no big bad type shit. We just real nigga, bro. Real recognized real. And the videos you had sent me at the time, watching this nigga talk, I'm the type of person that when somebody's talking, bro, I'm like I pay attention to things. I pay attention to what not only what they saying, I pay attention to their hand movements. I pay attention to a lot of shit, bro. And I didn't I ain't feel right about the dude. I ain't feel right about the dude. Just like watching this interview right now, bro. His behavior is like, you know, I got 4 kids, bro. His behavior is like my teenage son when he's caught in a lie. He doing all that, huh? Or like when he was like, you talked about me for 7 minutes, and he's like, huh? What do you mean? Da, da, da. Like, come on, bro. Like everything about him, bro. It's just like, I mean, I ain't got nothing against the man or anything like that. I don't know the nigga for real, but from what I can see, like online and from things I've seen, he just seemed like a lame, bro.
Damn.
For real.
Damn.
For real. He just seemed like I ain't feel it then, bro. I ain't feel it now, and I'm happy that somebody is exposing what I had already thought. Because he's not the only person that does this shit. It's a lot, bro. I've been rapping for years. Bro. I done had, you know what I'm saying? We done had the little Universal deal, the distribution deal with shit. We done been with Walker Flocka and them niggas and shit. We done been around them niggas and shit. You know, I done met DMX. I done linked in with I done locked in with like a lot of celebrities and shit. And I done fucked with like a lot of people. I know a lot of people, just like you know a lot of people. Y'all niggas know a lot of people.
Right.
And
right.
A lot of people in the music shit, they do reach out with these type of with the type of like I guess you would call them packages is what he was selling at the time. Remember he was selling like packages. X amount of money gets you this and get you that. X amount of money get you an interview. X amount of money get you this management, this, that, and the third. It's a lot of niggas that do that, bro. I just feel like he's one of those niggas that actually profited out that shit and made a name out that shit and disguised it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Now here's the kicker though. Here's the kicker. He caught a little flame again in 2020 in COVID where everybody had free money. Let's call it what it is. Skrilla, am I lying?
Yeah.
When that hitting song drops, Skrilla, the hitting song, hit it. Better watch your whole fire hit it. What song? What year was that? 122?
That's around COVID. Fujiano came around COVID.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know none of Fujiano's song. My first time hearing about Fujiano is when I was locked up in Richmond County. I ain't have a clue who Fujiano was. I mean, I still don't know who he is.
He from out that way though. He from out. That's why you heard about him out that way, cause he from out that way.
For real? See, I ain't know. I still don't know. Like, I don't know none of his songs. Even the song you were just quoting the Skrilla, I don't know that either.
Well, that was Money Move. Fujiano song cool. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice bop for the moment. Do I think he's a fucking artist?
He really only got bumped up when he signed with Gucci. Gucci him and had him and Gucci. He had them at the same time. So that's when they were buzzing and shit. It wasn't no fucking boom man that people started noticing. It was him signing with Gucci.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, Boom Man's gonna pretty much take credit for facilitating that deal. Which ain't nothing wrong with, but I still don't understand. Cause I don't know, bro. Like you know,
man, it's like 20 niggas.
I know, like, huh?
like 20 niggas saying that this nigga don't did some foul shit. Everybody ain't lying, man.
Yeah, bro.
No,
I done seen.
damn.
I seen the comments, bro. These niggas is talking about this man. Him man charged X amount of money to come sit in the room with him. He come in the room and he like, well, you ain't really got no following and shit like that, so it ain't really nothing I could do with you. If you pay X amount of money, I can sit you with my team, and my team will listen to your music, you know,
And a
and
lot
then
of
we'll
them
go
niggas,
from there. Like what?
and a lot of them niggas around our age, so it was probably back then when he tried to get them at the same time.
Fact.
A lot of them niggas talking about old shit.
Yeah.
And it had we
Yeah.
done did like had we did that shit back then, bro. I wouldn't have took that shit lightly, bro. You know me back then. You know me back. Let me. I gotta specify that shit. Like me back then, not me now, but me back then. I wouldn't been going for none of that shit, man. I'd have been ready to goddamn, you know. But just for me saying that lets you know how many other people feel that same way, and that's why he has security.
Yeah. 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 I agree. But let's play some more of this shit, dog.
Let's talk record business. How I even know record? I'm working with Doom in LA, right? I was consulting Tune Day and Shine, right? They own LVRE. Came into my building, sit down with me, was trying to do a deal with somebody else. I ain't gonna call their name. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I said, nah, bro, y'all don't need to do that. Tune Day, Shine, FKI. Because I'm like I said, this year, we telling all truths. We ain't telling no lies. So since I'm not in the music industry, we gonna talk about the music industry. I linked Tune Day and Shine up with my attorney at the time.
Charlie Stein.
Yeah.
My attorney.
Exactly. I'm telling you that. But I'm not in the music business though, right? Your attorney is my attorney.
If I call Ty right now, if I call Ty Rubenstein on speaker, he would say, "Boomman is not in the music business."
Okay, that's fine.
He the one that warned me about
But he
Boomman.
could be in a different music business than you're in.
Exactly.
He said he in the independent side of the music business.
Let me finish.
But I'm saying that's what he said.
Let me finish,
I'm
right?
not calling him a scammer though. I want to make that known.
No,
I'm not saying that.
So many words.
I made niggas rich. Let me tell you what happened when you make niggas rich. When you make a nigga rich, you meet the real version of him. When you meet the real version of him, he ain't gonna like you if you didn't like you when he was broke. I make niggas rich for a living. So what I'm telling you is when you make a nigga rich, if you lie to him, when he gets rich, he's gonna hate you. So I'm like, nigga, you might not, you can't
break that down. What he said,
okay, so I have a rule in business. I gotta like you, I gotta love you when you broke, because I'm only gonna like you when you rich. Because when niggas get money, they change, right? Boom, man, you know this, Boom, you deal with this all the time. Niggas, before the nigga had his name on the chain, the chain on his neck, he was humble as fuck. Soon as you get that chain, he arrogant. So what I'm saying is that niggas change when they get money. So the way I do business, I can't lie to bank and tell bank, yeah, you get me, go get. And I know 5 years from now, you're gonna figure out I did some fuck shit to you because you up. So my whole thing is I've dealt with this my whole career. You make a nigga rich, he switch up on you. So I usually try to tell niggas to jump everything from the jump. So a nigga can't attack my character. I told you from the jump what's gonna happen. I can easily show my plaques and be like, I'm Ray Daniels. You want to see how much money I got? You want to see, you can get down with me for $5,000 a year. I could do that.
That's what he do.
That's what he does. But I know a nigga gonna want to put a bullet in my head, and that scares me. And that scares me for my nigga. So I'm like, nigga, get your money, but figure out another way. Babe, when you do good, do I not text you, yo, that thug? I hit every nigga in the city that's killing it. I tried to hit Boom, yo, nigga, I see what you're doing with the credit card, but my nigga, it's legal. It's legal.
I don't recall.
On my father, I did it. That's why I hit JR. I was like, I tried to talk to Boom. He ain't want to hear my shit. So I'm just telling you on some friendship.
I'm saying, let me ask you something.
Am I gonna be able to finish?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, is this a one-sided conversation, or is this, or we having a real conversation? Because I'm trying to get the facts.
Let him get all right.
Okay. I connect to that child with Todd. Todd gets a trickle effect. I connect Dooney and Miguel with Todd. Walk through, help them get a $5 million deal. So first, I connect Tunde and Shy. Who gave them that $5 million deal? That's what I'm talking about. Hold on,
I did.
I can't talk. I can't. No, you didn't.
I gave Dooney and Miguel their first deal.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You wasn't in the room with me and Cameron. I was in the room when I was the one in the room with Cameron Stray saying we want 10 million
for Lil Pump.
No, before Lil Pump.
No, this was for Lil Pump.
No, before Lil Pump.
You gotta remember, I talked to Dooney too.
I'm in the room. I'm talking to him.
Okay. Go ahead,
I'm
finish.
talking to Kel.
I want you to finish. I want you to finish. I never wanted to do this, by the way, because you my nigga, and I love you, and I know what you do. But
I'm
nigga,
not saying you didn't come after the fact.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying it.
Okay.
I'm not saying it. I did say that. What I'm explaining to you is this right here. I'm telling you how the timeline goes. You say I'm not in the music business, but I'm helping LVRN, one of the biggest companies in the music business right now. I consulted them, help them get their first deal.
Now?
No, let me finish. Can I finish? Can I finish?
That's like a nigga talking about what he did in the NBA in 2014.
You just accused me of not being in the music business.
You're not.
And I'm trying to show
So
you
then
what
let
I
me talk
know.
to him now.
He never been in the music.
He been now. He been in it. He been in it before. Nigga, he been in it, but he not no more.
Now we changing it. So listen, this is what I want to do. If we gonna make a point, and then when I bring up my point, if you gonna move the goalpost back, what goalpost I move? I'm not gonna.
You said he
He's not.
You're not in
I didn't say he's never been. I said he's not right now.
But you don't want the facts to come out.
What you talking about 15 years ago? Talk about today. What are you doing today?
Trying to lead up to today.
No, you trying to tell a story for your customer watching.
Right,
That's
right.
why they want you on my
Right,
shit. Just
right.
tell me what you're doing today.
Right, why are you yelling?
Because you're trying to sell. I don't want to sell. I want to talk.
No, you see,
I want to tell a story about how I got in the game. And I did this deal. What does a deal 15
But
years ago with
this is-
LVRN have to do with it?
Therapy.
Boom.
This is narcissistic behavior.
Boom. It's not. Boom. I want you to. Are you in the music business today? Yes or no?
Why not?
I'm asking. So
Am
tell
I
me what
working
you're doing
with
today.
Dooney?
Tell me what you're doing today.
Okay, so am I working with Dooney and Miguel? Is Dooney not in the music business?
Yeah.
Am I not working with Dooney and Miguel?
Oh, okay. You see that type of nigga that is?
No, I'm asking you a question. No, I just
imagine me
asked you a
saying,
real
imagine me saying, I'm a pop.
Oh man. Hey, for those listening, man, never trust a nigga who can't give you a straight answer, man. God damn.
That nigga got down.
That's fucking terrible, man. That's god awful, man. Glock, what you think? You said what, Skrilla?
And they would take it too long to say something that matter. That's why he gonna give no time to talk. Yeah, to my, can I talk? You ain't saying shit.
Right. Right. Lord have mercy, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That right there, bro. But, you know, for you people looking, man, if you were interested again to the industry, man, I just want y'all to understand, bro. You got to pay attention and know who you're talking to, how you're talking to, and what you're signing up for. Now, there's a lot more to the video or what have you. I think in the end, he's going to finally break down his business structure or what have you. And now I say this, I give it like a spoiler alert. A lot of this shit that goes on is you dumb niggas fuck because y'all be too eager to sign. Y'all got to learn to practice patience. You can't just up and sign that because you don't want to be accountable for something that you can't control. And that what goes on in this predatory business. Hey, Glock, you still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
With them goddamn kids.
Nah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Did you catch any of that? What they were talking about?
Yeah, hell yeah. I caught that shit. And it's just like, man.
Okay.
I already know what's going on. We all know what's going on. Hey, man, Boom Man know what's going on. He know what's going on. He know what he doing, bro.
I mean, you know, he got a thing now, right? He been posting it. He say that he said this shit where he says a lot of these men are sassy nowadays. That's why I deal with women artists. And if y'all notice, right, it's been a renaissance situation for the female artists, right? Well, the reason it's been like a renaissance and they've been pushing more women artists because these females are eager to sign and they don't really know how to read contracts and they'll take whatever just to flex.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You ever know like how the salesmen always try to come when the husband's not home?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's more so the same sales pitch. So you take any female artist, she's popping. You sign right now, I give you 300,000. I'm gonna have you everywhere. Look, I got this reach. I'm gonna take you here. She gonna sign.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at 1501. This Carl Crawford. You know, that's the one who signed Megan Thee Stallion. All right, he signed her. Something went on with that contract. I can't speak to it. I don't know everything. But Rock Nation, if she don't give him Rock Nation, and Rock Nation seen something flawed within that. So they took Megan from him, right? Now, enter the chick named Erica Banks. She had a little COVID, she song like that was popping on TikTok or Instagram, right?
TikTok.
Yeah, the Busted, right? Yeah, so she had motion of it. So Carl Crawford could claim that. Now, something went on with said contract, and now her and him is beefing, and she can't really release no music, which is why she's doing Love and Hip Hop. What I'm saying is, these CEOs and shit and managers are more gravitating to these women artists because they're easier to manipulate and influence. You know what I'm saying? So you give a chick, think about it. You give a woman 300,000, 200,000, 400,000, 100,000 today. She gonna think she the baddest motherfucker in the world. You can't tell her nothing. And they're gonna believe every damn thing just because it happened how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like the hood bitch who get the income tax check with a bunch of kids. I don't know if y'all dealt with a chick who got a bunch of kids and get an income tax check, but she act like she's bougie and above everybody for a good 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then reality hit her. You know what I'm saying? She'll run a center out that whole goddamn crib. That crib straight rent a center. A new used car. Hey, all drinks on me, but gas tank on E. Wipe me down.
Hell nah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
But
and that nigga started out with that nigga. Then that nigga used to sign a lot of them internet. Then he used to sign a lot of them internet niggas too. Like then, like
yeah.
DC. Then he started out with DC Young Fly and all them niggas too.
I don't know what Boom and DC did business though. That could be something I don't know about. That's interesting though, if that's the case. But hold on though.
Podcaster. Hey, I talk to bank. I'm a podcaster. Nigga, are you in the music business? What are you doing?
If I'm working with Dooney and Miguel, is Dooney and Miguel not in the music business? Do they not have a deal with Virgin and Universal?
I'm talking about you, man.
But if I'm working with them, I gotta be.
Why are you working with them now instead of AE? Why is it the Lights Global instead of AE?
Now we're moving the goalposts.
I'm asking questions. I'm moving shit.
You see what I'm saying? You moving the goalposts.
We got an hour, man. I just want to get to the point.
I don't listen, man. I'm a man. I don't see, that's like the artist. I don't operate in female behavior.
I can't believe a nigga's talking about what he did 15 years ago. Does Tunde and Sean answer your phone now? Will they do business with you now?
I see this gonna be a one-sided conversation.
Hold on, listen. I started with my nigga Pat. You know I said Pat, he run up on plugs. You can't get to the plugs.
I can't get to the hate part because you too busy together. Like I don't argue. Like females.
So do you feel like no matter what you're doing, he just shouldn't be in your business?
He shouldn't be in my business. Everybody operate business differently. And for you to say my business ain't in the music business and I'm doing music and I'm doing business, you're wrong. That's your opinion. And it don't make you a fact. You're right. You're not the god of music.
You're right. You are so right. You said what you just said. You want to separate yourself from him, right? We started off talking.
He didn't say that. You said that.
I said that he wanted to separate himself from you.
I said
that he wanted to separate himself from you.
And what I'm telling you is that's what I did. Boom. It's nothing personal. It's just
okay. So let's get past that.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next.
Let's get past
that. So you said he won't
even let me get out there on my business. He won't even let me explain my business. So he keep trying to say I'm scamming or fraudulent.
I said he's not scamming.
No. You said you didn't say you wasn't.
I don't think you're scamming, Boom.
But it's so many words.
No, boom. Okay. See this difference. This problem with niggas. So many words. Let me make my words clear. Somebody has to reread.
I'm talking about to rob. Boom. You don't want like a rob.
Boom. I don't think you're a scammer.
Okay.
Let me look at me, bro, because you my nigga. I think you're brilliant. I think you figured out a hole in the system that no nigga figured out.
Exactly.
And I give you that. But what I'm telling you as a brother is that when someone figures out that hole, they're going to come after you. It's the game. So I'm just, it's like, am I tripping? I'm just trying to teach my nigga on some trick shit.
What he's saying, can I say what I think?
Please, man, that's what you're here for.
What I think he's saying is, bro, at the end of the day, what you doing is brilliant. That shit can make hundreds of $1 million. But it's like you praying on niggas because everybody gets mad afterwards.
Okay, so
that's what he's saying.
So let me explain it. Let me explain it. And I really want to explain to y'all how it got to this point. Right?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. First, all right, I want to address this first because I want to make sure I say what I say correctly. What I do, I figured out how to do services and how to sign artists. It's no different from somebody going from the D League to the NBA. You get where I'm coming from? Now, me personally, people are mad because of a narrative that's being painted. And that's why I feel like Ray is hating, because just because you don't agree with my business don't mean you have to dissect it and make it seem. It's kind of like what you said.
That's kind of hate though, Ray.
Right?
But you agree with
okay,
because you my man. I got it.
And I'm glad you said that. So, Beck, let's be clear. I'm dissecting it now because he says something.
Oh, so you said this is?
I didn't even talk about it.
First, you didn't do this.
Like, I didn't say nothing. I just want to make sure they knew I wasn't with him. That's the only thing that matters to me.
You're right. What he's saying is, what he's saying, no real shit. Boom. What he's saying is, bro, I separated myself, kind of let people know I'm not on what you own, but I did not break it down in that interview. But after you went on Bank Show and called me, hey, nigga, I'm gonna let you know what you do.
Let's talk about it. That's
what he's saying.
But you're not letting people know what I do because you don't know what I do because you never done business.
He said you take money from artists instead of
He don't know what I do. He's never done business.
How do you make your money in the music business?
All kind of ways.
I'm asking how. Ask me. I'll go first to make it easy.
No, man.
Okay, so I'm asking you this. Okay, go ahead.
I make money from distribution and I make money
How
from
you make money from
artists.
distribution?
I distribute artists.
So there's two ways to make money from distribution. I'm smart. I can
you
talk.
asked me a question. You
I want to
ask.
You said you do distribution. There's two ways.
You asked me how I make
money. You said you make money from distribution. There's two ways to make money from distribution. You charge in the front, you charge in the back.
Right.
How do you charge?
Both ways.
Okay. I don't know what to say after that. That's some shit, ain't it?
Both ways.
I'm gonna charge you in the door.
God damn.
That nigga talk.
Yeah. 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 God damn.
That nigga, that hell, boy.
Hey, Glock.
Yo.
Ain't nothing to say about that shit, bro. Damn, Glock. My bad, bro. Cause I brought it to your attention, bro. Dang. Yeah. I had to put a ski mask on with you, man. Fuck it, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. I already peeped that shit, though. I knew I wasn't finna, man. I wasn't finna pay this nigga to make me mad. Pay the nigga real quick to piss me the fuck off.
Like, hold on, bro. I just gave you how much again? Yeah, I appreciate that, but you know you gotta work on some stuff. What? Nah,
that shit crazy,
bro. I don't just give you 10 racks and just vamoose and disappear, nigga. Something gotta happen. Shit to circuit me, nigga.
And that's the thing.
Like,
folks were paying him, man, bro. And wasn't nothing happening, bro. Wasn't nothing coming from him. Who did he put on?
Yeah.
Who's on because of him? For real?
I think Roscoe Dash.
Man.
He did that nigga dirty.
But Roscoe Dash, though, this nigga was promoting this shit a couple years ago. Roscoe Dash, bruh, they were playing Roscoe Dash back when we was in the clubs and shit, young and dumb in here. Yeah. That shit was so long ago. This nigga promoting what he can do for folks. What? When it was about 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But and like shit, where he at now? Shit, where Roscoe Dash at now?
And dead.
That shit crazy.
That ain't even being funny, bro. That ain't even being funny, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like he really went through some shit behind Buddy.
That shit crazy.
I tell anybody, man, nobody should experience that shit.
Roscoe
Bro.
Dash,
Ain't no way in hell,
but
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing his interview. I thought Roscoe Dash from the east side or something. He was just a little lame nigga too. He was from fucking Mill Creek. He went to Mill Creek. That's out there like by Gainesville and shit. So he was
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Right.
He a little lame ass. He a little lame.
I don't know what the fuck that is either, goddamn.
When that
real. Damn. Goddamn.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That damn Gwinnett, man.
North side. He from the north side.
That damn
He was
Gwinnett.
a naive, dumb nigga too. Got him.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, and that's kind of, if you ain't catch what Ray said you go around getting a bunch of country niggas.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
caught this shit.
That was the shit Ray was saying.
Track record.
You get a
Really
bunch of country.
that Money Move was like that was a song. That was a song for the summer, and then that shit was over.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull this shit up real quick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My goddamn, I know what's going on with this shit, man. This shit hit tripping. Let me see. Nah, I ain't doing this. Cause you know, Glock pretty much asked the question. You know, who did he put on, right? And I can show examples of what he did put on real quick.
I don't even know who the niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I can't at least do that.
But he talking about the Sanger Miguel. What Miguel he was talking about?
I don't know what Miguel he was talking about, bro.
I'm like, nah, it couldn't be the Sanger.
That I don't know, brother. Yeah, that I don't know, bro. I have no clue on that one. That's all. Let me play a little bit more of this shit real quick before I go to the other shit.
The door, I'm gonna charge you staying here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna charge you every.
Just like
and then
if
you
you got
wonder
a
why.
If
Then
you
you
got a
wonder
track-
why you got the reputation you got, bro. That's what I'm saying as a friend, my nigga.
No, I got the reputation I got because you're trying to paint a narrative
I
that
didn't
I'm
even
doing
say your
something.
name. You brought me up, nigga.
By you saying you wonder why you got the reputation, you're trying to paint
Boom.
it out like what I'm
Boom.
doing
Boom.
is wrong.
Boom.
He said you made him do that.
Boom,
By
you-
calling him a hater.
I can't believe you said my name.
No, I call him a hater for a whole lot of reasons, not
What
just for
other
that
reasons?
reason.
What? I would love to hear it.
Okay, so the second part. Let's talk about this, right? You talk about the industry. You talk about and please don't clip this. Like keep what I'm saying in here. Right? Is this facts or not facts? You call me up, right? I've been sent you, and I got text messages and stuff to show it, right? I've been sent you Money Move to sign Money Move. I wasn't in the record business, but I was doing the same thing then.
Yeah.
I sent you Money Move record, and I was like, "Hey, Ray, bro," and you was like, "Hey, I like what you're doing."
Yeah.
You did say that,
Yeah.
but you never called me and said, "Hey, let's work a deal out." You never said that.
Nigga,
And
are you fucking crazy?
Hold on, let me finish. You was at Warner.
Okay.
And some other people from Warner called me trying to work a deal. And then you called me and said, "Hey, boom." I'm not lying, bro. You called me and said, "Boom. Hey, bro, you got to let them know we already been talking." You
Okay.
said we got to stay together.
Yes.
And I said, "I got you, Ray.
For sure.
No problem."
Yeah.
When you Aaron and all of them, I said, "Yeah, I fought with Ray. That's my dog. We've
Yeah.
been working." And he said, "I'm gonna send you a deal, boom. I'm gonna send you a deal."
Did we send the deal?
You sent the deal.
We did?
Yes, you sent the deal.
I don't think we sent the deal.
You did.
No, you're right, because it wasn't enough money.
You sent it to Bernie. You
Yep.
sent it to
Bernie.
Bernie.
Yep.
You sent it to Bernie. First, you said, "Hey, boom, I need you to have it." I said, "All right, I got you."
Which is have me meaning what? I don't know what that means.
Because you say in the building,
hold me down.
in the building,
have me
they like Ray, they ain't
said,
boom in your
hold me down.
backyard.
He said, hold me down.
No, he like in the building, they was like, "Ray, ain't
That's
boom
my
in
nigga.
your backyard?"
Yeah.
Right. And but he wasn't talking to me. It was some other people from Warner that was talking to
Can
me.
I tell you why? I want to answer that because I'm glad you brought that up.
But I'm just trying.
Okay,
get to
finish
a
it,
point.
then I'll get to it. Go ahead,
trying
my
to
bad.
get to
Go
a
ahead. Hey, bro, go ahead.
And I was like, "Ray, I got you. I no pressure." So when I stood on it, I said, "Yo, me and Ray been talking," even though Ray wasn't trying to give me the deal. And I said, "That's cool." Ray said, I'm gonna send you a deal tomorrow. Boom. I said, I connect you with Bernie. Sent Bernie the contract. The contract was like,
we're going on critical. Shout out to the West, man. West Coast shit.
I told Red and Moo, I was like, I don't think this is a good deal, fam. Like, I want to talk to Bernie and kind of redline it and see if we could get and negotiate it. I called Bernie back after telling them that. They said, all right, cool. After I called Bernie back, Bernie said they took the deal off the table. I said, fuck. I'm like, we can't talk about it. They took the deal right off the table. I felt like you never really wanted to do a deal because I hit you about the deal.
He's saying basically you was finna let it fall through to the other people got involved with it, and then then you want to take the credit afterwards.
And then you had me vouch for it. Then he had me vouch for it and protect.
As soon as you're done, I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you can respond.
Okay,
you made your point.
So everything you saying, you are correct. So let's get to the point. In the building, Money Moo comes up. I'm telling them because we do bullshit deals. I'm like, he's with Boomman and they got money. This nigga's building. I'm hyping my nigga up in the building. Remember we did a Zoom call with the CEO,
right?
And I hyped him up on that call.
Right.
I'm hyping up on the call like, yo, it's my nigga Boomman. He got shit going. I'm trying to get him a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I did not come for the deal in the first place because I knew he was spending money and I knew we didn't want to.
You know, we basically ain't got what we to give you what you deserve.
No, not what you deserve. What he wanted.
No, you didn't.
I'm not fit, bro. My nigga, you.
Now, was Ray wrong for goddamn pulling that deal? You're
not really. I don't think he was.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think
like they had a deal,
deal,
but he pulled the deal. You don't think so?
Nah.
Because that's Boomman angle. He felt like that nigga was hating on him. We had a deal lined up, and you closed the deal on me. What like what happened? Like why was that?
He pulled it for a reason.
Well, you got a point. You got a point. What you think, Skrilla?
I think he pulled it because he knew goddamn it wasn't no good deal. I don't think he pulled it because he was hating on him.
Okay. Now, Glock, you were saying who he put on. I'm gonna give you an example of who we put on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? So you know. Get this shit a minute.
All the way turned up.
Oh, this shit still doing that bullshit. God damn. Y'all hold on.
Honestly, I ain't even like that song.
You did?
If that's the song I think you playing, I ain't even like that song when it was out.
It did a little something. I ain't gonna lie to you. It did a little something. I ain't gonna hold you.
All my plays said everything on. And I'm hitting them bitches. Hold up. Hey, diamond, play, hold, diamond, hold, play, whip, chain, better watch your whole eye. Better watch your whole eye. Better watch your whole eye. Chain, better watch your whole eye. Hey, my diamond, you try me, we hitting that beam on switching no legend. I'm living, I get it, I spend it. Your hoe, yeah, we flip it, I stay on. If you won't come and slip it, like bitch in front of me. They don't want war with me. 2 to 3 hit up everything in front of me. That'll be the day a nigga try gunning me. Still paid with them nigga that blow the green. I'm with that Draco. Walking in places you can't go. I only fuck on them bad. Hit it then pass it to Mundo. I need the cash pronto. I don't throw in a session like Romo. Ride with that 9 like I'm Rondo. Jug in the morning, Alonzo. Nigga try to take my chain, I'm hint. Every player nigga get, I'm hint. Little baby throw that pussy. All the jewelry on me know that it's a hint. Club get behind me, nigga, I hit it. Every nigga with me, ready to hint. Mono on the base, nigga, you know that. Hit, diamond, hit, place, hit, hold, hit, diamond, hit, hold, hit, play, hit, shine, hit, better watch your whole eye, better watch your whole eye, better watch your whole eye, diamond, hit, shine, hit, hold, hit.
Now, I'm gonna go on to the next one, right?
Money Moody had something bad to say about him?
He did.
Money Moody was
he did.
He was probably a country ass nigga too.
I don't know what they say from Atlanta, bro. I don't know where he from,
I think
bro.
he's from Atlanta, but I don't think his image is what he was. I know he went to they went to Fort Valley with my little brother. I ain't gonna say
Yeah, nigga. Ma? 2020, boy. Got a fucked up now, nigga. It's bad. Yeah.
Authentic or nothing.
Baby mama ain't shit. No. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round. Yeah, pussy boy, them drunk. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap and shit. We gon' stump his ass just like a cow. The mayor, but she call me mouse. Got her to the spot. Gave that bitch a perk. Now she geeking like a banshee. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, 448, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my jack, they say they need it strong. Well, you look broken, hey, you need a loan. Nigga, I'm nice and you can have a loan. They told me that was nice and then we bone. No time to cuff a nigga, know I'm gone. I'm on the boy, I'm in the zone. Ain't got to tell you know how I'm coming. Nothing hanging like a monkey. Say he got in the dungeon. Boy, I hit text him, man, he say he bumming. Say he gon' shoot, what bit, what it do? I think you bluffing, nigga, what a proof. Told you we coming, now we want the loot. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that drink, bitch, I got that juice. No, I ain't bishop, but I keep the two. That bitch you fool, but try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Boy, I heard you been cuffing on that neck. That bitch, she licked me down out to my sack. You got a new name, boy, we call you Pat. He want to smoke, what bit, what it is? You know I'm slamming nigga like a eel. No, I pop a nigga like a pill. No, I be drinking much straight out the seal. Yeah, it's the mayor, and no with the mall. Yeah, we be trapping, bitch, we don't do fraud. My killer, they youngin' laying in your yard, bitch. Huh? Baby mama ain't shit. No. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga.
All right, Glock. So those are niggas he put on, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, those niggas he put on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna play the all the way.
That's cool, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't like it. That's just me though. I don't like that type of shit. I don't. Really don't.
I mean, as you can see, man, you know them. Where the hell Fujiano from? Grovetown?
Nah, from
I thought it was from Athens or some shit.
He from Greensboro, Georgia.
Greensville.
Greensboro.
Yeah.
It's not too far from Athens though.
Or Augusta,
that's
right?
Like that's like it's by Athens. Like Athens is where they go to like if they wanted to go shop or some shit, they gonna go to Athens.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That shit, I used to go
Yeah, that
through
shit
there, man. That
country
shit,
in here.
it ain't shit though. That shit small as fuck.
Bruh. But that's how that shit be though, bro. Like once you leave outside Atlanta and you in Savannah, Savannah, bro. Yeah, Atlanta, Savannah. You in Atlanta, Savannah,
You
bro.
talking to
You
Skrilla? I
walk through
don't
that
hear Skrilla no more.
Skrilla.
Yeah.
You can't hear him?
You hear me?
Nah, I don't hear him.
I can hear him good.
Damn, what the hell?
Yeah, I can hear him real good.
I was wondering who you were talking to. Let me see.
Nah, I was telling Skrilla.
It's something I
Now he was saying now he was saying Greensboro over there by goddamn by Athens. I thought about Augusta. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Cause when I was locked up, it was this little nigga in there. He had got caught with like all these pounds of fentanyl and shit. And he used to always talk about Fujiano every day. He be with Fujiano and this and that. Man, he was from Athens. The little nigga was from Athens.
He ain't got no choice. Them
And he be
small
telling me,
ass town.
about Fujiano and all this shit. And I
Yeah,
be like, bro, I don't know who the hell that is.
right. Yeah, yeah. It about the same. It about 45 minutes from Athens and about an hour from Augusta. It's all the same. All the
Okay.
same. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
stated,
what
I'm
the
like,
hell?
bro, y'all boy country as fuck, bro. Y'all country, y'all slow.
Yeah, nah.
You still can't hear me?
It is, bro. Huh?
Outside Glock still can't hear me.
You said what?
I said Glock still can't hear me.
Glock, you can't hear me?
Nah, I don't hear Skrilla. Hold on, let me see something.
Yeah. He just dipped out. He even to come back on. But no, I mean, I'm like, that shit he talking, bro. We from Atlanta, bro. Like, that shit he saying ain't shit, bro. In my opinion. I mean, shout out to them niggas in the country who fuck with that
I'm back.
shit,
You
but
hear me?
us,
Yo,
nah, that
you
ain't
hear me?
it. Glock.
Yeah, I hear Skrilla now.
All right. Yeah. So nah, what he was saying, I ain't know it. I thought Greensboro was more so close to Augusta than Athens, but it's pretty much right in the middle, in between both of them towns and shit. But I'm like,
Yeah. I just go
bro,
through that bitch like every
that
day.
boy country, bro. Yeah, I'm like, y'all boy country as hell. Y'all ain't got
Is
nothing
Hurt
going on.
talking?
All y'all fucking the same. So
No,
what?
you can't hear her now. The hell? Yeah, he was talking.
That's something you got going on,
What the
fool.
fuck? Hold on.
You can't hear me now? Yeah.
Let me see something.
I don't know, Glock. Try to leave and come back, bro. There you go.
I like shit, nigga. He can't hear you telling him that.
All right. Try this again. Third time, y'all.
Both y'all now.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear y'all both now.
All right.
You hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
Nah, I was just saying, like, you know, I've been in them small towns and shit. I know how it go. If you a hustling, trapping nigga, it's some money out there. I know, like, you know, it's some get money shit, but you can't be around too long because they're gonna tell on you, bro, or they're gonna put the police on you. They're gonna try to rob you, all type of little shit.
Oh yeah.
Am I
When I was
lying?
locked when I was locked up in Augusta, a lot of niggas was in my dorm that were locked up. All them niggas had informants in their cases from Augusta.
Yeah, yeah.
I was the only one in there with no informant, cause I don't know no damn body.
Right, right. That's what I'm
How
saying.
they do it. They get down and dirty like that in Augusta.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
had
bro.
informant. Everybody got told on in that bit. Even the nigga I was locked up with, he was from Virginia. He moved to Augusta. He was out there trapping and shit. Nigga told on him. His spot got raided.
Yeah.
It's a
That's why
whole
I was
bunch of
saying,
niggas
nigga,
out
bro,
there.
a lot. See, it's a lot of niggas who be thinking, I'm gonna go to a small town and just pump it up. I'm like, you can, but you can't be out there long enough. Unless you got a baby mama out there, you get a whole pregnant, you out there, that's different. But when you coming through kicking shit, bro, you got about 2 months tops, maybe 3 at the most. 3 months you pushing it. But 2 months, get in, get out, because they're gonna try to rob you and they're gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because these the hoes that these niggas went to preschool, elementary, middle, and high school with. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So when they see you up in this motherfucker, guess what? They finna try to goddamn set your motherfucking ass up and get you locked up, knocked off, any type of shit. What's going on, though?
What leg rig? My bad, man.
That shit for my boy. You know what I'm saying? Finna get back into content, man. But I had to show my dog Glock, man. The last artist Boomman put on, which was 6 years ago. You heard that Glock? 6 years ago.
Yeah.
This nigga sound like a whole crook from what I just did my research, bro. I just did some research, boy. That boy sound like a whole crook, like he just getting over on the artist, boy. Like he a whole just he's a ditty.
I don't know, man, but we finna play some more of this shit, Joe. Since you here, man, here's some more of this shit, my brother. There you go.
The whole time. Let me talk, bro. He didn't get what he. So now I come to him. I say, "Yo, boom, let's sit together. I want to put this deal together because I like Moo and Red is my nigga. Yeah. Red, by the way, Red Push is my nigga. We all Atlanta niggas. That's my nigga. Red Push. Okay, so Red. So I call Red. So I say I'm gonna try to put the deal together. I set up a Zoom call with Boomman. And by the way, I called you, Boom. This is one of the things we never talked about, but since we talking, I didn't like that you did this. Boom does this on a Zoom call. He's on a Zoom call with Warner, and he starts talking about how much money he spent. When you're talking to a label that wants to come in and sign your artist, if you spend $10 million, I'm not giving you $10 million back. Yeah. I'm gonna give you this $500,000 that is worth. Mm-hmm. So Boom was like on the call, like, yo, this ain't worth. So I said we should talk to Boom about a bigger deal. Because he got artists. And Boom, that's when I knew I was like, I didn't know what you was doing, because you was like, I distribute like $20,000 a year. And I was like, what? That was the first time I heard that. You got to remember, I don't know your business. So I'm trying to get you a bigger deal, AE deal. And you're like, no. I distribute $20,000. So y'all can't afford me, but y'all can get Moo, but I just need to get what I spent. So I tell you, Boom, they not going to give you what you spent. What you spent was a gamble, but I can give you this from Moo. And you was focused on you in the deal. So guess what? No, my nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me from my perspective sitting on the call and I'm trying to make the deal happen? If I was focused on why did he just said the deal got pulled and it got pulled, right? Why did it get pulled? The deal. Why did it get pulled back? He don't even know. I know why I got pulled because of him. Because they didn't want to do business with him. He was making it. We was trying to talk about more what to do with the hitting record. He talking about how much money he spent and what he does. Us on my dead father, on my dead father grave. I don't lie on my dead father. There's no cap. I don't lie, bro. Let me tell you something. Let's tell you another thing. Since we talking on, I've been talking online for 3.5 years, bro.
Why you mad?
I'm passionate. I'm not mad. Nigga. I'm rich and I'm legit. Nigga, I'm straight, nigga. I'm in my building in front of everything mine. No, I'm just trying. Nigga, if you watch my show, I talk passion like this about everything. Do I not? Yeah. Now that's why you're mad, Ray. You're talking like a girl, Ray. That shit don't work on me. I know who I am. Okay. The deal got pulled because of you. They didn't want to do business with you. So guess what? Push is my nigga. He comes closer. I don't tell Push the exact conversation, but I tell him we couldn't get it done because we couldn't get the money up. The money up for y'all, for you.
Oh, you said you could. Can I break this down?
That's not accurate, though. Let me tell my side.
When he talks is accurate, when I talk is not accurate. Look. I heard his perspective. That could work. By the way, your perspective and timeline could work, but mine does too.
Ray,
I ain't said it don't.
Hold on. Let me break down what Ray said, then we're going to let him respond, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, what Ray basically said was, you got in front of them folks to do the deal, and you was worried about your money, not your artist. Let me finish. This is what Ray is saying. He said, but he could have really threw you all the way up under the bus with your artist by telling Red. He could have,
but I didn't.
But he didn't. He just told him that it didn't work out.
I let them come on my show.
But at the end of the day, I knew that you was worried about your money. Now answer that. That's what is that what you were not saying?
That is 1000% what I said.
Okay.
Okay, so
Judge
your
Bank.
point is clear, so I can speak now.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. I brought up me. I said, I don't want to talk about me because I want to talk about Moo. Me is a whole different situation. Y'all can't afford what I want to do. So let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Moo. So if I'm getting passionate like you,
I ain't saying nothing, nigga.
I get passionate.
I'm fighting for the Daniels name, nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me calm
if
down.
I'm not concerned about the artist, I would have been talking about me. I would have been saying like, hey, let's package Moo up in a deal with me. I would have been talking about me because I do music business. Unknown to some, I do music business, and I don't music business.
Can I say something? I never said you don't do music business.
Okay.
I said you're not in the music industry. Big difference.
And I don't want to be in the music
industry.
industry. Cool. I don't want to be an industry nigga.
That's something matters.
I don't want to be an industry nigga. I'm cool with that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own boss. I don't work. I'm like Dame Dash. I don't work for nobody. I'm good on that. I don't want to be in the music industry. I'm cool on it. I don't want to be with niggas extorting me. I don't want no part.
Let me ask you this question.
Music industry niggas get extorted.
Hey, to what Ray was saying, did you not want your money back that you spent in Moo in order for them to do a deal?
What business don't want their money?
No, I'm just saying that's what he's saying, right?
And I'm not knocking him on that, but
your numbers, you spent a lot of money, evidently.
No, I did.
He's saying, bro, we can't really get you your money back. We can get
if you're gonna make that a truthful statement, no, but listen, let me finish. If you're gonna make that a truthful statement, let's redline the agreement so we could get that in writing. Let's redline the agreement. Don't pull the deal off the table. Let's redline the agreement so we can get that in writing.
Boom.
So hold on.
Oh my God, you don't see, this is the problem. I remember everything. The record was dying. It was this. We were the Hail Mary. The record was dying. You want me to call Push? Ask Push right now. The record was dying, and
so
we were
why
trying to
go
get
on your interview then and say, "Oh, Boom didn't present you"? Because that was the problem. I feel like
what I said. Tell me.
That's the reason why I felt like he was hating.
Okay.
He was like, because Red was like, "Oh, yeah, I wanted to do a deal with y'all. Boom didn't show you the agreement."
What's wrong with that? That's hating,
bro. You didn't give me a chance to show him the agreement.
Nigga, I pulled it. No, nigga, how the fuck we pulled it? It was on the table. Somebody had it.
No, he didn't.
He said we said. Let me tell you something.
It was one day.
So if it was one day, it was sent by email, and it was sent by email. It's still in the email.
So why you not say that the Red them on the show then? Why not say the record was dying when we?
Now that's some bullshit right there. So it was a deal lined up for your artist to get signed. You was worrying about your money.
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like.
That's what he did to Roscoe Day.
Nah. And he's still able to operate in Atlanta like this?
I mean, you're not a motherfucking major. You're not a major entity, bro. That's why you bitching like that.
Yeah, you really not. And then you keep talking about Ray hating on you, Ray. You know that nigga resume? Like, what the fuck would he hate on you, nigga? That nigga resume long as fuck.
Right.
I don't know how that nigga got away with this shit so long, though.
I mean, he reemerged back in 2019, 2020, bro. That shit lasted for 2 years, bro. And he got the fuck on. He's in Miami for a reason. I told everybody that. Like, he left Atlanta for a reason, bro. Somebody try to say, well, Miami ain't that far from Atlanta. They can still go find them. No, niggas could, but niggas ain't finna waste their time for that shit.
Who said Miami ain't that far from Atlanta? They crazy as hell.
Exactly.
That's a long ass trip.
Now,
shit, that's...
the thing is, though, they talking about real deal killers. Street niggas, dope boys, yeah, if they can catch you, they'll catch you. But they also know I'm not finna wait. I'm not gonna miss this money I can make today, right now. They go catch you right now, way 10 hours away.
And then he said he in Florida. That don't necessarily mean he in Miami.
Yeah, he in Miami, yeah. So it's like, I'm like, bro, a lot of niggas, man, who feel how they feel, if they catch you in Miami, it might be something. or they catch you in Atlanta, it might be something. But them niggas know I spent 3,000, 2,500, 5 racks. Yeah, I want you dead, nigga, but I'm not finna chase you down, man, way in Miami, bro. Because I don't know exactly you at in Miami. You get to Miami, now what? You know what I'm saying? You can't say I'm waiting for a Rolls Royce. Nigga, everybody got a Rolls Royce in Miami, nigga. What you talking about?
It might be old, but everybody
That
got
work.
one.
You said what?
So it might be old, but niggas got them.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he go
That
down
ain't
there
gonna
with the
work,
wrong.
nigga. That
And
ain't gonna
listen,
work.
if he go down there with the same message he was trying to pull up there in Atlanta, he gonna get murdered down here.
I think he felt that heat in Atlanta, which is why he left. See, the thing is, a lot of folks in Florida, they're not aware of him like that.
Right.
That's why he went down there. You know what I'm saying? They're not aware. Some know, but the masses don't know. You know what I'm saying?
They should know now.
Nah, for sure. Glock, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Now, what you think about that shit, bro?
I don't know, bro. He just some bullshit.
Hey Joe, me and Glock was actually hollering at Boom Man at one point, bro.
Shit. I'm glad y'all ain't fuck with that nigga, boy. Y'all have
Shit,
been on this
I ain't want nothing to do with him.
Yeah. Hey, I say thank Glock on that one.
That nigga
Like, he called that out. I brought to his attention. We went over everything. He hit me back, man. Hell no, I'm good. I'm like, damn, nigga, you don't want to at least give it a shot.
Nope. Cause I seen it before. I seen that shit before, bro. The only difference is like I was saying before, there's so many niggas that does what he does, except for he made a name of himself, like with doing that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's hella niggas on the internet right now that be in my inbox offering the same shit that this nigga be offering. He just on a bigger level than these niggas. Like he not a bigger level, but he just like more popular. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a bigger name for doing that type shit. It just that shit crazy. When I looked at everything, it was just like, man, hell no. I'm finna give you, man, no.
Right. Now,
I probably
Joe.
would have swung on this nigga if I paid that man 5 racks to come sit down with him and he tell me, well, he can't talk to me. Oh, you ain't got a big enough following. Man, we'd have been that big hen.
Hell no, I'm gonna torture that boy. I'm gonna straight up torture that boy. I mean, you taking out of my goddamn kids' mouth.
Yeah. And here's the thing, though, right? Because the comment section will say, you gave him 5,000 and thought you gonna make $1 million? No, just an opportunity. That's it. An opportunity of some sort. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like my 5,000 is gone now. Now I gave it to you, it's gone. I gotta feel like it went to something. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta feel like it went to something of some sort. I can't just give you 5,000 and you say, yeah, that shit hard, bro. Just work on this, and I'm gonna holler at you. Holler at my team. You gotta pay some more though. Nah, hell nah, bro.
That shit crazy.
I don't think I would
That ain't
pay a
it.
nigga 5,000 to sit down with him anyway.
Fuck no.
Just holler at me when I get a buzz, nigga. I can't.
But that's
Fuck
about
that.
it though. You're gonna holler at you when you get a buzz, and then when you tell them your price, you gonna be too high.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm damn sure gonna jack the price up on a nigga like that. Hell yeah. I like, man, you gotta pay me to meet with you now.
Yeah. And
And I'm still gonna tell
that's
you
pretty
no.
much how the whole For those listening, you know, hit the like button, whatever. For those listening, that's how the Charlotte Low T.I. beef started. You know what I'm saying? When T.I. was a street nigga trying to get some street money, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to holler at Charlotte Low, and Charlotte Low told him nigga to get his weight up. Okay. T.I. became a rap star.
Hey, but Tip
And
only had a
Charlotte
little
Low
bit of
seen
weed
T.I.
though, man. He only had a little bit of weed though,
You said
man. I
what?
would have told that nigga that shit too, bro. He only had a little bit of weed, bro. I would have told that
Just
nigga that
saying.
shit too, bro.
But shit, he got his weight up though.
If I'm selling bricks and then you come up to me with this little ass zip.
Yeah. Nigga told get your weight up. All right. T.I. go become a rap star. Charlotte come holler on about a feature. Shit, get your weight up,
Hey,
nigga.
you ain't say my name. You didn't say my
That's how the
name.
beef really started, bro. For those that don't know, that's really how the beef started.
But that should have been like game recognized game. You told me to get my weight up, so I got my weight up. Now I'm up here. You got to come up here.
Well, here's the thing. Charlotte Low could never get to the level T.I. went. Now, Charlotte Low had the street rep. If you from Atlanta, everybody respect Charlotte Low on street shit. But musically, he had a season. I don't know, did the Holy Ghost get into him or something? But that one season, he couldn't miss. And after that, it was over with.
Yeah, it was really short. It was Charlotte Low street aura, bro. Cause he was trash. Right. He was trash as a
Trash
rapper.
as fuck. Trash as fuck. I'm working on Bankhead, goddamn, at a print and press plant on Bankhead. And the Bankhead niggas work up there, man. It's that shit, man. They doing the little dances. I said, y'all West Side niggas dancing.
Nah, it was that,
bro.
It was that on demand. That shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I like.
But I used to watch the Bankhead niggas, the Cascade niggas and shit like, y'all some leaning, rocking, dancing ass niggas, man. Why y'all niggas always dance all the time when we see y'all, man? Don't snapping your fingers, man. Snapping finger ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm from the South, bro. I'm from the South side. I'm not from the West or the East, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to ask me to close my eyes and be blindfold, right? Now open my eyes. Look at the East side. Look at the East side. Okay. Black Tea. The Black Tea song. Does that sound more gangster than the White Tea song?
Hell yeah, shit more gangster.
It does, right? All right. East side. A-Town Stomp. Is that more gangster than Snap and Roll, Lean and Rock?
Yeah.
See
we
what I'm
were
saying?
doing the East. We were doing the East Side stomping on Jacksonville.
You see what I'm saying?
nigga wanted to be from Decatur. East Side stomping through that bitch.
So we like, man, like West Side. Sad thing about you from Atlanta, you know, West Side niggas like about the action for real. Like, don't play with the West Side. I say any nigga who visited Atlanta, bro. I can't say for today, 2026, but it was a known fact. You can't walk down Bankhead Highway by yourself. Niggas was scared to walk down Bankhead. Like, that's some real shit. So you wasn't up here around this time. You wasn't up here around this time. But niggas was a real deal scared to walk down Bankhead because they would get robbed or jumped or shot.
They was scared of Bankhead. Goddamn, still when I moved down here. Cause that was the first thing the niggas from the East Side told me how to do. Like, but don't fuck around on the West Side. Don't fuck no West Side hoes.
Yeah, nah.
That niggas told me that shit. Don't fuck on the West Side hoes. They dirty.
I mean, and you know what? And the West Side nigga be like, man, don't go to that lame man. East Side nigga lame, man. Don't go to that lame ass shit. Fuck the East Side. I'm like,
yeah.
You know, I'm from the South. I'm looking at both sides. Like, y'all niggas, you can be beefing with each other, bro.
The thing was, you know East Side. What they say, East Side niggas was lame, but they got the hoes.
They did though. They did, bro. The West Side got some too now. Like, don't sleep on the rich side of Cascade and Cascade. Them hoes on Campbellton Road, Venetian Hill. You know them hoes that give you a spam sandwich.
But niggas weren't looking for them hoes. Though. On the east side, niggas was looking for hoes.
Man, bro, every exit on the east side got some bad hoes, fool.
But nigga ain't never be like, I'm finna go Bankhead and look for some hoes.
I ain't never heard niggas go to bank. Listen. A nigga go to Bankhead back then. He ain't know the bad hoe from Bankhead. Shot a tricked him. You know what I'm talking about? The hoe done tricked him. He ain't know shot from Bankhead. It happened to me before. The bitch ain't want to tell me where she live, Glock and Skrilla. She like, you gonna pull up on me? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm like, all right, shit, I'm on the highway right now. Where I go? Yeah, just hop on 285 West. All right, 285 West. Leaving the south side, leaving for Old Nat. All right, 285 West. Man, all right, yeah. I said, hey, shot him. I'm finna pad Camp Creek and you get out right here. Nah, keep on going. The fuck? All right, shit. Campbellton Road right here. Nah. Keep going. Okay, so keep going. Goddamn. Cascade. MLK. No. Not the exit. What the fuck you talking about? Where I'm going?
Right here in Bowen Homes. You see that sign say Bowen Homes?
Highway. Yeah. Get off right here on Bankhead. Get off on Bankhead. Oh shit.
See them 18 niggas outside?
I get up on Bankhead. Right, I go. And she was like, make a right. I said, yeah, blue flame right there. Yeah. Blue flame, yeah. Petrol right there too. Okay, keep going down, keep going. I see the checker. Yeah, well, okay, you better check it. Okay, go ahead. Turn left. What the fuck, bitch?
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. I did dumb shit like that before. I went to County Road and hold that stayed in the project house. I look back now like that shit was dumb.
Hey man. That shit was dumb. That hoe was so fine. Hey, that hoe was so fine, bro. You know what I did? I just parked my car. There were about 15, 20 niggas outside the apartment building.
Now see
like
that
car, though.
that might have deterred me.
I ain't deterred about shit. You wanna know why? Everybody don't want to get shot. Nobody want to get shot for real. It don't matter how many niggas you got with you. Don't nobody really want to get shot today. This ain't the day these niggas smoking and drinking. Nobody thought about getting shot today.
I ain't had no pistol at the time.
I had my pistol on me, had my 40. I put one in the head. Them niggas seen I cut that motherfucker in my head and put it on my hip and walked through that motherfucker. And I was looking like, all right, one of y'all niggas try and busting. They ain't do it.
Risking his life for that pussy.
I did. Shout out to it. Shout out
nigga
to
did
it,
stupid shit like that before. I was like, man, that shit was
Shout out to it, man. That's some Atlanta shit, man. For those listening, that's some Atlanta shit for real, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga, shit, man. Hey, man, she invited me over, nigga. All that where you from, shit, man. Look, bro, I don't know you, nigga. You don't know me, so apparently I ain't from over here, fuck, nigga. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm fucking the bitch that 3 of y'all niggas in the group done fucked already. It is what it is, bro. I don't know y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you know that what it is.
Yeah, three of y'all niggas in the group done hit the bitch at least one time, bro. It is what it is, shot. I don't live over here. I don't give a fuck. It's just what it was. But it be like that, man. My bad, y'all. I went left, man. They give us his content.
When we sit boom to agreement, why not tell the whole truth?
Red New. I want to put you on blast. Red New. When I interview niggas, I don't try to lead them on words, bro.
So let's get to the second part.
Let's
Why
go.
are we interviewing Red New at that time if the record was down? and the record was dead, and it was a year.
You saying you brought them on and attack him? That's how you feel.
Back. I did your show. I said to my Warner. Was it malice? Did you bring me on there to hurt nobody?
What was the conversation?
Nigga, the conversation was the music business and talking to them about struggles of the music business. I can't help you to struggle, nigga, with the struggle in the hand, my nigga.
and so invest it. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go there. No, let's go there. No, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the propaganda.
What's propaganda?
That's the propaganda.
What am I saying is propaganda?
No, so this is what I want to get clear to people. This is what I want to get clear to people. Red, if I was such a bad person, why do a deal with me at all?
Because you was his nigga at first, he said. And you said it too. Y'all both said we were friends.
He said, why you do a deal with him at all?
No. Why would Red and Mook do a deal with me at all? I ain't get it. The record was out 3 years.
Red told me you the only nigga was spending money.
What did he say before that?
What? That's good though, Boom. Boom, you're doing your job.
The struggle, and I'm the only nigga spending money.
Exactly.
So how is it a struggle?
But
you just trying to pay me out?
I'm gonna tell you how. Because how many artists did you have with Moo at the time when we was talking to you at Warner? You said you put out 20,000 records. A lot of artists. That means you have more than Moo, right? Honestly, yes or no?
On the label, on the services side.
Okay. See, I don't know the difference, bro.
Exactly.
But that's
so
the
you're
point.
speaking on something you don't know.
You're correct. That's why I don't want to speak on it, and I wouldn't speak on it if you didn't say my motherfucking name. So, but since we said names,
he asked me a question.
No,
I didn't bring your name.
No, he never said my name. You said Ray. He said Ray. Ray hating on you. Come on now.
You got right. No, we talked about people doing one-sided interviews.
You brought his
name. I brought his name. But I'll bring it up in the purpose of
saying I was a hater.
I feel like
shout out Big Bang for straightening that shit. Nigga said, hell no, nigga, hell no.
Nah, I ain't say that, nah. Nah.
Right. No, that real. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something real quick. No. That's it, I respect it though. You know what I'm saying? He kept that shit all the way to fuck real. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna put that on me, nigga. Not at all, man. But I was just saying, bro, when it come down to this business, bro, you see how this shit go, see how this shit work, bro. This nigga slimy as fuck, bro. For real. But I'm gonna probably play a little bit more of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Play a little more of this shit, man. Hey, for those listening, man, what's your thoughts so far, man? Y'all motherfuckers goddamn type in, man. But let's play some more of this shit, dog. That nigga Bank clear that shit up quick.
I feel like you hating now. I feel like you hating now, though, right? I feel like you're hating now. The reason why I feel like you're hating now is because you're trying to paint me out. You're trying to paint a narrative.
What narrative is he painting? Hold on, let's see what the narrative. What's the narrative?
The narrative he's painting is, what do you say? It's a struggle. It's like a nigga robbing, and I don't want to be close to the nigga.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to paint a narrative.
That's
like
not a narrative, bro.
Fucked up shit. I'm not. And I think that's what get people in that mindset.
Boom.
But you won't even allow me to explain. You don't know what I'm doing. So how you gonna paint a narrative on me and don't know what I'm doing?
Boom. I want to address the money move red push.
You gotta address that though.
Hold on.
You gotta address
one at a time, please.
I want to address the red. I want to address the red push money move. Listen, bro. I could take the jacket off. I will address everything. This is my house, nigga. I'm not running from no conversation. I brought Red on the show and move. And now, hold on. I want to make sure I address what he's saying.
You trying to make what it was?
He's painting a narrative on who I am and what I do, and then turn around and
know what you do,
and then you say I don't know what you do.
That.
I love that. Guess what, nigga? It goes back to my nigga. If I don't know where you get your money, and I don't know what you doing, and I don't know what you telling them niggas over there, I'm not gonna stand next to you, nigga. I don't want to be in the picture. They might shoot me thinking I'm with you. So I want to make sure every nigga know I don't do what he does. I'm trying to protect my life, bro.
What he's saying is, listen. No, he's saying, bro. At the end of the day, I see how you moving. I see how niggas mad at you. So whatever you doing, I don't know what you do, but whatever you doing,
I want to make sure they know I don't do it.
That's what you're saying.
That's all I care about.
Why did you come on the show with me? So why not even just say, hey, Boom, respect me, fam. I can't do this show because I don't know how you
I thought I was getting interviewed. I didn't know they was gonna bring. I told you as soon as I realized I was in a fucking infomercial.
He said you really.
As soon as I realized, as soon as he started saying,
He said you came on his show to hate on him.
no, I
didn't even bring these questions up. He just started shooting. I need to bring it up. I need to go back and rewind.
If you go look at my computer, it's on my screen now. I just finished watching it.
Okay.
Nigga, I do my homework.
Okay.
I came on there. You started speaking about the ways to wealth and the thing, and I'm like, yo, this nigga sound like he in the infomercial. So nigga, it's like I gotta make sure niggas know I don't do what he does. I don't do what he does. And by the way, I respect what you do, but I can't do it.
But guess what? That don't make me wrong.
I said you was brilliant.
Right.
So
you're brilliant too, right? I can't agree.
But I don't.
Don't paint a picture like the way you're painting the picture. You're painting the picture as if, oh, I gotta distance because I might get killed for my life. Like
that's how I think, Boom.
And I respect that. But if you got a powerful voice and a powerful platform. You can either build somebody up or you can tear them down.
I agree.
And the words you're using to describe me and what I do is not building me up.
And that's why
it's making me look.
And this is why I never invited you to the show. Because I was going to tell you the truth, nigga.
All right, so
hold on. Let me tell you something. I saw a bad bitch one day. I told her she was beautiful. She said, thank you. Thank you, handsome. I saw the same chick the next day. She was looking fucked up, babe. I told her, baby, you're looking crazy. She said, nigga, you a hater. Both times I told you the truth.
All right, so let me.
I can't help you like the truth sound.
Nah, for real. Shout out to Ray Daniels, man. That nigga cooking, boy. Yeah. That's that slick talking Bronx nigga / Atlanta nigga, bro.
I gotta steal that shit.
Right. He got down with that one. For sure. For sure. Definitely did. For sure. But shit, man. We on the bitch for like hour and 47, man. I think we done gave our opinions enough, man. What you think, man? Is there any more goddamn you want to go over? You want to play some more of this shit or what?
I think we realized who the fuck nigga is, man. And you caught, you exposed. It was really just a debate slaughter. Right. Got slaughtered by Ray Daniels. The nigga really didn't just want to flat out call you a scammer, but he was saying this shit. He kept saying you good at what you do, scamming niggas, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. So, you know what I mean? With that, we'll probably shut this motherfucker down, man. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy Joe, my boy Glock for tapping in, man. You know, this right here was a interesting conversation. I want, you know what I'm saying, for those looking and listening, pay attention to who you sign to when you trying to get in the music industry. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with pursuing your dreams and trying to become great. But just know who you're dealing with, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out Ray Daniels, you know what I mean? Your neighborhood partner, you know what I'm saying? I knew Charlotte and them when they first moved to my neighborhood as kids, you know what I'm talking about? So to see him become the man he became, I'm proud of that, you know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do. He made it. He that nigga. So I would never hate on that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, critical. You know what I'm saying? So my whole mindset is that for those looking and listening, bro, just know, man, when you trying to step into this industry, these niggas got ways. They got way with words. They use certain jargon, certain things you're unaware of. That'll slick and finesse you, and they'll use trinkets to hang over your face. So they give you a chain, 20, 30, 40, 50 racks. You probably a low level street nigga, right? Like you a street nigga that's about your issue. You don't let nobody play with you, but you never had 50,000 at one time before. So he might give you 20, 30, 50 in your hand at once. It'll fuck you up. You get what I'm saying? Because you never experienced that shit because you wasn't the man in the trap in real life. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of something that he preys on. So to an extent, it's predatory what Boomman does. Now, what he also said further in the video was that you gotta pretty much get a lawyer and know what you're reading and know what you're signing up for. So that right there, he's not making you sign a bad deal. You just ignorant and too dumb to know what you're signing up for. Pretty much, in so many words. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, Skrilla, any last words?
Any last
You
words?
good?
What'd you say?
I said, you got any last words, my brother?
Oh yeah. Just wrap it up, man. Use protection.
Yeah, that too. That too, man. That too, man. Please do, man. You know, y'all boys come to Atlanta, man. If you find yourself always fucking with a chick that live in Midtown, be afraid. You know what I'm saying? And then she live in Buckhead in a condo, she probably an OnlyFans model.
So she probably what?
An OnlyFans model.
Oh yeah. She is.
I'm just saying. But that's what it is, man. Till next time, man. Y'all know where y'all boys at, man. Opinions and contradictions, man. Because every opinion will be followed up by a contradiction. Because we all human. So that's what it is. Till the next one. Gone.
Out.